Oh, here we go. Fourth Thursday of the month. Dallas Songwriters Association. And we're going to do a little storytelling. Some of them are true. Some of them are change the names, protect the innocent. And we have a bunch of original songs. And we're going to start right over here with this young lady. And everybody's going to tell us their name and a little bit about them as we go along.
Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Gigi Gostas, and I am a member of Dallas Songwriters, and they say to tell you that, you know, if you have something out there to search online, you can search my name. I have some songs out there. I have a YouTube channel that has some lyric videos and what have you, some videos. So anyway, this first song that I'm going to do is a song that I wrote quite a long time ago. It happens that today is the 39th anniversary of the death of my mother. And so, you know, when I wrote this song, it was 3 months after she passed away. And it was sort of like I was a telephone. You know, I was sitting at my desk at work one day, and of course, she was on my mind all the time. And these words and this melody came into me like somebody called me. So I had to write it down real quick. I probably wrote this song in, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But anyway, it's called Even Though You're Gone. It's for those who've lost somebody. And so, can you hear me? My guitar? Okay, so here we go, Even Though You're Gone. As I look back over the years and I try to hide my tears, I miss my life with you and time we never knew. Even though you're gone, your spirit still lives on in the love that's lying, in the tears I'm crying, as my life goes on, and my love lives on. I keep on trying, even though you're gone. And I'm still here, standing in the rain, feeling so much pain, remembering our destiny took you instead of me. 'Cause even though you're gone, your spirit still lives on in the love that's lying, in the tears I'm crying, as my life goes on, and my love lives on. I keep on trying, I keep on trying. I can't believe you're gone, but I'm trying to move on, 'cause I know that's what you would want. 'Cause even though you're gone, your spirit still lives on in your light that's shining everywhere around me, as my life goes on and my love lives on. I keep on trying, even though you're gone, even though you're gone.
All right.
Woo. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So you know how this songwriter thing works up here in the round. You may have a song picked out, and then somebody else sings a song before you do, and it makes you think of another song. And that's where I'm at right now, because I have a couple of songs that deal with the same subject, mother, you know. Anyway, my name is Rickey Wright. You can see me on the YouTube channel, Spotify, Apple Music, all those kind of things. And you can go to AmericanaSingerSongwriter.com and see a web page that has a bunch of information about me. So I'm going to do a little song because you reminded me. Let me see here, let me adjust this just a little. So anyway, my mother used to play the guitar when she was young, and then she played the guitar when she was older. And I used to watch her play the guitar, and she would, she'd say, "Rickey Jean, folks like us were born to sing." And I thought that meant we, you know, could carry a tune in a bucket. But it really had a deeper meaning than that. I would watch her sing and play that old guitar. She sang hymns and old country tunes. I'd watch her fingers as they danced across the strings. How she'd close her eyes when she began to sing. Times were hard back in the country, she would say. Hard for those who living off the land every day. She'd say trouble will drive you to your knees, while her foot kept the time as she made that guitar ring. She would cry when we sang Faded Love. Amazing Grace was her favorite song. She said singing helps a soul forget hard things. Folks like us were born to sing. She'd say, son, don't forget in God we trust. As she played that guitar and she sang the songs we loved. She sang about a place where there was no sun or moon. Until then, we'll just sing a song or two. She would cry when we sang Faded Love. Amazing Grace was her favorite song. She said singing helps a soul forget hard things. Folks like us were born to sing. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I would watch her sing and play that old guitar. She sang hymns and old country tunes.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
All right. My name is Keith Dodson. If you look up Keith Dodson Music on YouTube, you'll find all 3 of my current lyric videos. I have a goal of putting out a lyric video each month this year, so we'll see how well we do there. And I don't think my guitar's coming through anymore. Well, I gave my all to climbing up the ladder to success. Got knocked down at every rung, just weren't my time, I guess. Tried to slay the giants, but they slew me, I confess. Well, I chucked it all and went my own way. Oh, you may say I'm aimless, but I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, well, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Yeah, I gave my all to love to a girl that I once knew. She told me that I had no idea what I was supposed to do. She laughed and ran away, yeah, she left me feeling blue. Chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, well, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Well, I gave my all to others. Yeah, I tried to be a saint. Spent my days serving one and all without complaint. But I could not satisfy them, though I'd work till I would faint. I chucked it all and went my own way. You may say I'm aimless, I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, well, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you just need to walk a mile in my blues. Oh, you need to walk a mile in my blues. All right.
Keith, did you bring Rita with you tonight?
I brought Rita. I could play Rita.
Thanks. Good evening. My name is Keagin Riley. If you'd like, you can follow me at JK Riley Music on Instagram. This first song is called Wreck My World. Before we met, I was fine being single. I didn't know what your loving could do. I thought my life was solid as steel, but it melted fast when I met you. And all of a sudden I was cutting my hair and I was shaving my beard. I sat in suspense, staring at my cell phone as I was waiting for you to text me back. I wasn't going out Friday nights anymore. I wasn't hanging out with the boys. I was running to you with open arms saying, oh girl, you know how to wreck my world. Wreck my world. Break me down to the dirt and wreck my world. Next thing you But I should have known it was too good to be real. It all collapsed at your command. And after 6 months we were getting in fights every other night. And I held on hoping that somehow we would figure things out and get back on track. Eventually I stopped trying. And when you left, girl, you left me dying. All this goes to say, you know how to wreck my world. Come on, wreck my world. Break me down to dirt and wreck my world. Oh, girl, you know how to wreck my world. Come on, wreck my world. Break me down to dirt and wreck my world.
All right.
Very good. Love it.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Let's see. So, being as how, again, my name is Gigi, for those who may not have heard that the first time through the set. Since today is the anniversary of my mother's passing many, many years ago, 39 years ago, that was a life-changing event for me in many, many ways. And to be honest, I stayed self-medicated for 10 years after she died. So I don't hide that from people. A lot of people know that I've been clean and sober for 29 years, but I started going to meetings and found that I was just crying all the time. And I was talking to a co-writer about this whole process of what was happening to me at the time. And I told her about someone at a meeting who told me that I should not apologize for crying, that a lot of people in those rooms, after 10 years of self-medicating, I finally found the rooms of meetings. And this woman told me, she said, some people can't cry, and you're crying for them. So, excuse me. So I was talking to my co-writer, Amanda Williams, and we wrote this song called Some People Can't Cry. It's basically a 3-minute autobiography of my life. So. My mama didn't like it much when I moved from Dallas out to California. She worried I was losing touch and playing pop country covers in a bar out in Pasadena. 'Cause every girl in the family grew up and had kids, but I, the little baby, wanted nothing to just play this old guitar and sing. Still reach for mama when the telephone rings. So why didn't she tell me? Why? Well, she knew it all along. The pain and the guilt of leaving her alone. It taught me then, some people can't cry, so I'll cry for them. I was gonna prove her wrong and show her that this dream of mine was gonna save us. I promised I'd move back home and get a real job in a couple years if I didn't make it. I'd buy her a house and a fancy car, but now I know mama wouldn't make it that far. So why didn't she tell me? Why? Well, she knew it all along. The pain and the guilt of leaving later came a moment of clarity. On a mirror top table, stone with junk that I didn't need. No, well, that's when I realized I've been staying numb since the day my mama died. The pain had nowhere left to hide. So why didn't she tell me? Why she knew it all along? Hey, and the guilt of leaving her alone. It taught me then some people can't cry, so I'll cry for them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good soulful song, Gigi.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Bobby.
They're all good. She just sings good songs.
Well, thank you.
So I guess you're going to drive the direction of all my songs.
Okay.
Because when you sing a song, that makes me think of a song. And some people think that this next song has something to do with addiction. It has something to do with can't get your life straight, kind of a thing. And I had a really good childhood friend that went through this, but I have stood and watched, feeling helpless that I couldn't do anything with other people too. This song is on the, I think it's on the, it's either the 4th or the 5th album. Now, I think it's the 5th album. The Americana Acoustic Session. It's called Fuels the Flame. Standing there by a burning bridge, looking at what you've done, holding all the evidence in your hands. Never crosses your mind to say there might be another way, as it all comes crashing down again. What are you supposed to do when you flirt with trouble and trouble chooses you? You stand there staring, knowing you're the blame, when your own life fuels the flame. Truth be told, this won't be your last. It's no secret about your past. You burn your bridges with your own gasoline. Many have said the odds are stacked. If you don't change, you'll be back, striking another match with nothing left between. What are you supposed to do when you flirt with trouble and trouble chooses you. You stand there staring, knowing you're the blame. When your own life fuels the flame. What are you supposed to do when you flirt with trouble and trouble chooses you? You stand there staring, knowing you're the blame. When your own life fuels the flame.
Perfect. Very good.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, try plugging in here. Hopefully this time I won't fall. Hey, got it. All right. Well, this is one of the first songs I wrote. When I first started deciding I wanted to try writing songs, I wanted to pour out my soul and reach out to the human condition. So I wrote a song about barbecue. All around this great big world, we all love barbecue. In every land a different style. Let's just name a few. How the Germans grill their bratwurst, Virginians smoke their ham. In Canada they roast wild game, while Greeks cut up their lamb. A shrimp on the Barbie in the land down under. Here in Texas, brisket just fills our hearts with wonder. But in the District of Columbia, prepare your knife and fork, 'cause in our nation's capital, they specialize in pork. Well, let's all go down to that DC joint where the Congress gathers, and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much dearer. The secret of the flavors in the smoke and mirrors. The elephants love it, the donkeys too. Yeah, they all want a great big piece of pork to chew. And when the Washingtonians enjoy their barbecue, pork is the point. Now a gentleman from Ohio wants to build a dam. He grabs a great big pork chop and he shares with Senator Sam. The rep from Alaska needs a new bridge. It's just a little pork loin she pulls out of the fridge. And a senator wants a stadium in sunny Tennessee. Well, these short ribs have no backbone, and neither does he. Well, let's all go down to that DC joint where the Congress gathers and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much dearer. The secret of the flavors in the smoke and mirrors. The elephants love it, the donkeys too. Yeah, they all want a great big piece of pork to chew. And when the Washingtonians enjoy their barbecue, pork is the point. Now this obsession with the pig must be some psychosis. All we can do is hope and pray they all get trichinosis. Well, let's all go down to the DC joint where the Congress gathers and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much dearer. The secret of the flavors in the smoke
This next song is a song I wrote recently. It's my first time performing it out in public. It's called Curse on My Heart. You come over me like a black moon rising. Every time I start moving on, flashes of when we were together fill my mind with traces of your love, and I just can't seem to erase you out like a bad tattoo that's permanent now, like a voodoo spell. I just can't break free from you. I try to move on and pretend like nothing ever happened, but my heart turns to black when I try to love again. I sabotage myself for you with no good reason at all. What kind of spell did you use to put this curse on my heart? Your hold on me is like a web of lying. Every time I see someone new, a voice in my head won't sit silent, telling me no one compares to you. And I just can't seem to erase you out like a bad tattoo that's permanent now, like a voodoo spell. I just can't break free from you. I try to move on and pretend like nothing ever happened, but my heart turns to black when I try to love again. I sabotage myself for you with no good reason at all. What kind of spell did you use to put this curse on my heart? My heart. I try to move on and pretend like nothing ever happened, but my heart turns to black when I try to love again. I sabotage myself for you with no good reason at all. What kind of spell did you use to put this curse on my heart?
Nice.
All right.
Like that energy. Like that energy.
Keegan, you got a way of delivering your messages, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is that
I don't think you need a
Mm-hmm.
microphone.
Yeah, maybe not on that one.
I forgot to turn them.
okay? Is this the last one?
I don't know. We got one more singer or two? Who else is going to sing tonight? Harry? Anybody else? Just Harry?
The owner of my opening act.
Okay, so one thing I learned along the way through all of this misery that I went through all that time was that, and it sounds so simple, but it's a really hard thing. You have to learn to love yourself. You know, that some people really struggle with that. And I wrote a song about it. That's what songwriters do, right? Anyway, it's called Love Yourself. I was young and didn't live right. Used to steal and cheat for fun. Sinning was the only way yourself. You gotta love yourself. Found a crowded room at midnight. Strangers gave me selfless love. They prayed and shared by candlelight. Finally found a place where I belong, and I'm thankful for my family with a love that never ends, for the gift of music. So blessed to have my help. I'm thankful for the friends that love me. Having money isn't wealth. All these riches only matter if you love yourself. You gotta love yourself. And if you told me that I'd be okay and my life would turn out this way, I'd say you were crazy. And now every day I'm praying, and I'm thankful for my family with a love that never ends, and for the gift of music. So blessed to have my help. I'm thankful for the friends that love me. And having money isn't wealth. All these riches only matter if you love yourself. You gotta love yourself. Love yourself. Ooh, you gotta love yourself.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
We were talking about our mothers a while ago, and my father used to tell me, you know, son, life is hard enough. Don't make it any harder. And I think sometimes I was actually standing on a cliff a couple of times in my life thinking, you know, Dad, you're right, I'm gonna back off. So that stuck with me, and one day I sat down and wrote this song. Yes, it's true, we'll all have regrets, even for the ones we try to forget. For some mistakes in life you don't want to make, they will follow you around like a rattlesnake. Life is hard enough without you going down a road that ain't nothing but rough. Drawing to an inside straight is always tough. Just remember, life is hard enough. Some days are long, some days are longer. 'Cause something don't kill you, don't make you stronger. And some roads you take ought to be named heartbreak. Some memories will haunt you to your dying day. Life is hard enough without you going down a road that ain't nothing but rough. Drawing to an inside straight is always tough. Just remember, life is hard enough. Old lovers often wish they had stuck it out. Old drunks always dream about another round. Old smokers are just hoping for another breath. Old preachers would tell you to be scared to death. Life is hard enough without you going down a road that ain't nothing but rough. Drawing to an inside straight is always tough. Just remember, life is hard enough. Just remember, life is hard enough. Just remember, life is hard enough.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
All right, I'm Keith Dodson. At least I still think I am, anyway. All right. Well, Bobby, this one's for you. This is a story of a young gal from out west of Abilene that learned a very tough lesson about choosing one's companions wisely. It's called Rattlesnake Rita. Rattlesnake Rita was a cattleman's daughter. She danced with a rattler that she found near Sweetwater, strutting the stages of the great Lone Star State. But dancing with a diamondback is dancing with fate. Now dance, Rita, dance. You know it seems such a strange circumstance. Oh, you look so demure with your reptile du jour, but you're taking a terrible chance. Yes, you're taking a terrible chance. Timebox Danny fell in love with sweet Rita, saw her on the stage. Well, he just had to meet her. He stood at the stage door that very same night. When Rita saw Danny, it was love at first sight. Now sway, Rita, sway. Oh yes, it looks like true love's come your way. But a serpent gets jealous when you're out with other fellas. He could come back and bite you someday. Yes, he'll come back and bite you someday. And the stars in the West Texas sky like a new butterfly. Oh, they strolled down the lane, that viper was quicker, wrapped round Rita's leg just to try and trip her. Rita, she stumbled, she fell on her fanny, and as she went down, that old snake did poor Danny. Now cry, Rita cried, oh dear Lord, don't let poor Danny die. But the toxic old venom that was already in him, he was bound for the sweet by and by. Yes, he's gone to the sweet by and by. Well, that is the end of this tragic little story. Rita's in mourning, and he's gone to glory. Of that Ophidian, the people did dread. Well, they grabbed that slimy varmint and they cut off his head. Now learn, Rita, learn. Oh, these toxic relationships burn. It's all black and white with companions that can bite. Some bridges you just have to burn. Oh, rattlesnake Rita, some bridges you just have to burn. All right, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Keith.
You bet, Bobby. Always ready to oblige.
All right, in case anybody new's made it into the crowd, my name's Keagin Riley, and this last song is about a town that I recently moved here from in North Carolina called Jacksonville. It's called One Good Woman. She's got her own place. She says she's moved on, smile on her face. Unpacked the last box, but I'm still here in this same old town. She went away, moved to the city, and now she's gone somewhere in Raleigh. So I've been going around this same old town where no one compares to her. I've been to church on Sunday morning. I've been to the bars on Friday night. There's not a square inch here left in this small town that I ain't crossed looking for a sign. I prayed to the Lord. I've been searching for a new love at the honky tonks. She's gone now, and there ain't one good woman left here in this town. One good woman, it's no good woman town. I just wanna know how she's doing. Is she out now with a new man? 'Cause there's no one new in this same old town. Is she sad or is she happy? I'm in the past, a bad memory. So I've been going around this same old town where no one compares to her. I've been to church on Sunday morning. I've been to the bars on Friday night. There's not a square inch here left in this small town that I ain't crossed looking for a sign. I prayed to the Lord. I've been searching for a new love at the honky tonk. She's gone now, and there ain't one good woman left here in this town. One good woman, it's no good woman town. She's gone now, and there ain't one good woman left here in this town.
Dallas Songwriters Association, we're going to take a little break and make a switcheroo up here. And remember, every fourth Thursday night. We're here at Love and More in Texas, sharing some original songs with you. Dallas Songwriters Association. We'll be right back. Oh, y'all got to warn me.
Got a chance to sit next to you. That's awesome.
I really appreciate your songs too.
One fun evening. Good group. Kind of a small group.
Were you on an open mic on Zoom the other night?
I was on the, forget the name of the bass player who spoke to us
Oh, the meeting, yeah.
at the meeting with.
Yeah, but you haven't been to our Wednesday night online open mic.
I have not done that.
I seen your name somewhere.
You came to the Christmas
I
party?
was at the Christmas party.
Christmas party, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. You all right? I'm fine.
Trip over yourself here.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for doing the sound and setting all this up for us too. I will come back. Yeah, I'd love to. Okay.
Hopefully it's starting tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, so I work on my computer all day, so I have trouble doing a Zoom open mic. So anything that's in person, I'd love to do that. I have a little bit of trouble with Zoom for that reason, though.
I just retired after 40 years of software engineering, so I stay away from the computer.
Okay. Yeah, so you know how that
But
goes.
Zoom
Help me stay in contact with you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Where's Alan? There he is. Oh, please.
I did remember Mike tonight, or I should pretend.
We're using their mics.
Got it? Got it.
These steps are like
Well, I've learned a better technique for painting, holding it behind me. Are you ready?
Gigi. Yeah, I knew it was in the apartment.
sing somewhere.
I saw them in the box with the duct tape. You guys come up and take it. Rub me in. Where's it?
We'll put you in a different spot.
How's your cat doing, Alan?
Oh, really good.
Cool weather affected? Stayed inside a bit.
Yeah, she's an indoor cat. She doesn't have much interest in going outside. I think she lived outside so long, abandoned, and she had her fill of.
You can't have a smart car in this kind of
It's
weather.
like this guitar kid. How's your dog?
Oh, he's doing good. He doesn't like to go out when it's raining, that's for sure.
Yeah. This cat, I swore she was like not full grown when I got her. It was just, she was just skin and bone. She was so small. Now she's like
She's eating.
hefty cat.
What
Yeah,
do you feed her?
whatever she begs me to give
Just
her.
scraps?
No, I buy cat food.
Cat food.
Yeah, cat. She's so finicky.
Anyway,
Cats are
enjoy
so.
it.
I throw away about half the food I give her at least. And that, she will eat dry food. She likes that. That's probably the most of her diet, but she'll beg me for some wet food. I think I find something she likes, and then next time I get
Well, I mean, you know, I
sticks
graduated
her
from
nose up and walks
Town
away.
Van Zandt set.
Well, that's okay.
Songwriting too, so a lot of my songs. They're picky.
But when I first got her, she would jump on my lap all day long.
Well, I appreciate you.
I love you. Now she won't do that. But if she's sleeping, I can pick her up and she, oh, okay, that's all right. Put her on my lap, my chest, and oh, she loves being massaged. She won't get on the bed and sleep. She'll stay in the bedroom somewhere. If you're talking about my cat.
There's a chord for the guitar.
Yeah, I found it as soon as that was the one I was to use.
You gotta turn it up over here.
I'm about halfway.
Okay, do about 75%.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Maybe that's good. That's good.
So here we are, Dallas Songwriters Association. We're about to start up on the second round here. And remember, Harry, we're going to tell everybody who we are and how they can find our music.
Well, my name's Harry, and you can find my music on the internet somewhere.
Last name?
CD, but Hewlett, like the computer. Hewlett Packard, you know, it used to be Hewlett Packard. Anyway, it's out there. Not too many people have found it so far, though. Yeah, you put it on CD Baby, and it just kind of goes away. Three times each minute, all day long, howling at the moon. You're so doggone sexy. What can I do? I love the way you giggle, whimper on the phone, Alpo and my taco, fetch your body home. Gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you. A champagne flavored bubble bath, chocolate in a bowl. Tonight I'm gonna scrub your back, put polish on your toes. I'll be so busy pleasing you, music soft and low. A bubble gets too close, I'll catch it on my nose. I'm gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you. Gonna love on you, gonna love on you, like a dog on a big old bone. I'm gonna love on you, I'm gonna love on you. I've been reincarnated, hound dog brain, lady and the tramp. can't get home too soon. I got the movie ready. Ain't no Looney Tune. Gonna love on you. 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 Welcome to my doghouse, sweetheart.
All right. Alan, take it away. Oh, okay. Is my guitar on? Let's see.
12-stringer, huh?
Yeah, I brought my 12 tonight. Yes. Are we getting a signal? Can you hear the guitar out there? Yeah. I just don't hear it on the monitor much.
Pretty loud out here.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna make it louder. No, it's good, I think.
Oh, you're metal tonight, huh?
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I brought my 12 just for grins and see how these songs work out, especially the ones on my finger pick. But anyway, this is kind of it's a little different. Anyway, this is not finger pick. This is kind of an off the wall song, The Chance You Got to Take. Upstairs, someone is pacing the floor, and outside a stranger approaches the door. This could be a friend from afar, or maybe you just need to move your car. This could be the one to steal your heart. This could be the one to tear it apart. This could be the one in a million, maybe the one in 1,000, maybe the one that will stand and deliver, maybe the one to bring it all home to you. Yeah, ain't that just the chance you got to take? Now, this is not the time to throw in the towel. When good fortune is out there on the prowl, and who's that knocking on your door anyway? Why, it could be Publishers Clearinghouse with a big fat check for you. And this could be the one in a million, maybe one in 1,000, maybe the one that will stand and deliver, maybe the one to bring it all home to you. Yeah, ain't that just the chance you got to take? Ain't that just the chance you got to take? I thought that was whistling, but it's just the door squeaking.
Oh, no, okay.
Okay, turn.
My turn? Okay.
Yeah, we're skipping me for one time at least,
Oh, okay.
Every time I say I'm going to sing this song for Bobby, I look up and he's smoking a cigarette. So, I will do something else. Yep, I looked out there and said I was going to do this for Bobby. And he's not there anymore. That's what I want. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now.
I'll take your cord.
He gives you a chord and then he just takes it away from you.
I guess I'll go a little folky on everybody. Americana is kind of that road between folk music and country music and bluegrass and acoustic blues. This is a song that came out of the 2020 pandemic era, where I learned the lesson that we're supposed to keep in touch with everybody. Somebody might be out there who's lonely, needs a phone call, needs a visit or something. And you just gotta put on your thinking hat, not let the time slip by. I called a person during the pandemic, and I could tell in just a few minutes that they were really depressed. And in a little while they said, "Rickey Jean, the sound of your voice just made my day." Well, that's all a person has to say to a songwriter. Pretty easy then to, in a few days, come up with a song that has that line in it. It's so good to talk again. Yes, it's been way too long, my friend. Thoughts of you sometimes dance through my mind. Well, I'll confess, it happens all the time. I just want you to say things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say the sound of your voice made my day. Long time no see, feels like forever. You're going your way and I'm going mine. The times between get longer, it seems. There's no one to blame and no fault to find. I just want you to say things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say the sound of your voice made my day. I just want you to say things are good and you're okay. Now that we're talking, I've got to say the sound of your voice made my day. Now that we're talking, I've got to say, the sound of your voice made my day. Thank you much.
Rickey, there's nothing more important than a good pure friend. That song is
Okay. Well, I guess I'm up to bat. I think all of you know who I am, Alan Larson, on the streaming services. And I'm fearless about this finger picking thing. This is my song, Winter. When your shots won't fall, or you fumble the ball, when every swing you take is a miss, seems like you can't buy a hit, I'm still giving you the nod, 'cause I watch you beat the odds. Need I remind you, I'm still behind you. No one outshines you. You're the only name that I need ever call. You're a winner take all. If your sky starts to fall, you don't feel nothing at all. Sometimes the dice don't roll right. It can happen on any given night. You stumble just standing in place. You get that twisted look on your face. I will remind you, if you're lost, I'll find you. No one outshines you. There ain't nobody who does it like you do. You're a winner through and through. They put the word on the street, how they're gonna make you feel the heat. But everything now is oh so sweet, 'cause you know you got them beat. I tell you straight up and sober, from the start I've been won over. Need I remind you, I'm right behind you. No one outshines you. There ain't nobody who does it like you do. You're the only name that I need ever call. You're my winner in everything that you do. Makes me want to
You know, not only does that song sound good, but most people don't realize it. What a deal it is to just get 12 strings in tune.
That's very true.
And use a capo.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a big accomplishment right there.
Yeah.
Well, you did a good job finger picking.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's quite a feat too.
yeah.
Is Bobby smoking a cigarette yet? No, he's there.
He's
Okay.
here, he's here.
This song's for you, Bobby, because you always request it.
Thank you, Gary.
I think you're the only one that ever requested it, so. It's called Two Times Again. So, let me start over there. First time she kissed him, best looking guy she'd ever first time she kissed him, best looking guy she'd ever seen. He said he would never leave her. She was eager to believe. He left her for another. She took him back again. Little did she know how that first love would end. Two times again. Two times again. That's how a heartache begins. Two times again. Two times again. It happened. Her heart was broken. Then it happened again. Next time she saw him, it was no different than before. There he was, knocking on her door. I'll spare you all the details. It really is a sin, the way that same fella broke her heart again. Two times again. Two times again. That's how a heartache begins. Two times again. Two times again. It happened. Her heart was broken. Then it happened again. There is no happy ending, but with luck, her heart will heal. Two times again. Two times again. That's how a heartache begins. Two times again. Two times again. It happened. Her heart was broken. Then it happened again. Then it happened again.
Record.
Oh, Bill's with his wife somewhere, I'll bet. I think it's a birthday or something.
She had to go early for a medical.
Oh, a medical thing, yeah.
So I was out in Commerce, Texas, doing a little recording with Brad Davis. And we were going to be there most of the night. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning or 4. And he said, you got any like sweet little songs that doesn't take much to do on our recording side over here? And I said, well, what about this song? So I played it through and sang it for him, and he said, okay, I got that recorded, so I'm gonna go back and maybe add some bass to it or something. And he said, and I said, you were recording that while I was playing? He said, yeah. He said, sometimes late at night, those are the things you gotta do, just catch the recording. This is a song about how I wish that people were more like dogs. It's called In My Old Dog's Eyes. Sitting on the front porch swing after supper time, my old dog jumps up by my side. He wags his tail and says, I'm your friend. He sticks out his paw just to shake again. When I look down and his eyes meet mine, what I see ain't no big surprise. Sinner or saint, to him it don't matter. I am alright, that is alright. I will or I won't, I do or I don't. That's what I see in my old dog's eyes. His old whiskers are turning gray. He'll be a faithful friend till his dying day. And when he hears my old truck pull up outside, he's there by the door with his faithful eyes. When I look down and his eyes meet mine, what I see ain't no big surprise. sinner or saint, to him it don't matter. I am alright, and it's alright. I will or I won't, I do or I don't. That's what I see in my old dog's eyes. That's what I see in my old dog's eyes. All you dog lovers out there.
Make me want to go out and buy a dog.
Lady Nelson.
All right, well, let's try another finger picking. This is a song about a thunderstorm waking you up from a dream about an old lover, old girlfriend. A dream about you. Last night I woke from a dream about you. Thunder and ice filled the air, storm passing through. Someone was calling your name. All was different, all was the same. Last night, I'm walking you home by the park. I stumble my way through the shadows in the dark. Wide awake before dawn, I'm thinking of days long gone. Last night, I'm chasing you down. It's 5 a.m. staring at a photo of you. My lips whisper her name. Oh, feelings come again. I'm wondering where you are. Had another dream about you. Just one more passing through. Just another dream about you. Just another dream.
Thank you. That's a workout.
You know, everybody talks about what a great songwriter Alan is, but I think he's a great singer. I like listening to him, kind of like I used to really love to hear Chris Christopherson sing. You know, no one could cover a Chris Christopherson song better than he could himself.
But thank you.
Yeah, but anyway, great song. And I got to follow all that. But we're going to follow it with something that will make you very drunk. It's called Everclear. Rickey G's going to play the harmonica and do some harmonica harmony on it. One little drink, it'll warm you up. One more's one too much. It looks like water, has no taste. Cross your eyes, fall on your face. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. It'll melt your cup, your plastic spoon. Strike a match, it goes boom. When you wake up down on the floor, it'll melt your name off your front door. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. She took my house, she took my car, she took my John, my old guitar. She took my dog, can't remember its name. Purple Jesus on my brain. There's never been no stronger stuff. 190's proof enough. You better read that label, the warning's clear. When you get drunk, don't get drunk on Everclear. Your life will suck if you get drunk on Everclear. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. This has been a public service announcement. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rickey G. It's always better when Rickey Jean sings with me and plays the harmonica.
You know how songs live on. And here's a song that I co-wrote with the late Denise Owen. is called All That's Left. Got a hum or something, don't I?
Yeah, there's a little bit.
Finding myself on love's dead end road, knowing it's so useless to hang around. Hearts are numb with a love that's grown cold. All that's left is the walking out. There are those words that you can't take back. Love's flame has been trampled, lives in the past. Silence is everywhere. There's no doubt. All that's left is the walking out. Hearts were on fire and the love was so strong. That's the way it felt, wrapped in each other's arms. How fragile love is when passion leaves town. All that's left is the walking out. Past the point of blaming how a good love dies. Someone's needed to leave for a long, long time. Hearts were on fire and love was so strong. That's the way it felt, wrapped in each other's arms. How fragile love is when passion leaves town. All that's left is the walking out. Hearts were on fire and love was so strong. That's the way it felt, wrapped in each other's arms. How fragile love is when passion leaves town. All that's left is the walking out.
You miss her a lot.
You good? All right. I'm going to rest my fingers and just strum now. This is One Day Soon. First you're up, then you're down. Carousel spins round and round. Your mind is a blur as the world goes passing by. Another thrill, nothing untried. Carnival is one long then slaps you in the face. But one day soon, you'll be sailing away. Yeah, one day soon, one day near, you'll be walking out of here. Yeah, one day soon, you'll be finding your way. You just know it. One day trip, 2-day turnaround. Now you're back on the same old ground. Just another lonely night, another town. You've been out here much too long. Now it's time to carry on. 'Cause one day soon, you'll be sailing away. Yeah, one day soon, one day near, you'll be walking out of here. Yeah, one day soon. Always lost, seldom found. One foot in the underground. Yeah, one day soon. So grab a hold, take a hand, get ready to make your stand. 'Cause one day soon, you'll be sailing away. Yeah, one day soon, you'll be sailing away. Yeah, one yeah,
You got one more you hear there, son?
yeah, I got one more. It's a hootenanny song.
Did this one last night. It's a little bit different. Cause there ain't no family on this farm anymore. If you go out there, and most places where there used to be farmhouses, most of them are kind of empty and falling down now. Big corporate farms, all that kind of stuff. Oops, it's a little bit loud. Hang on.
What kind of check did you get from this playing in the Philippines?
Huh?
What kind of, did you get a check from this song streaming in the Philippines?
Oh, God. Well, it was streaming in South Africa,
South Africa, okay.
and I never got a check. But it streamed. It just streamed a lot. I think it got over 1 million views in South Africa, you know, that all that area down there, that south, what they call it, apartheid. But they were thinking in what I didn't write it for them, but they latched on to that. Ain't no family on this farm anymore. But like this. Ain't no fence, ain't no yard, ain't no ruts where a pickup parks, ain't no windmill fan a turning, ain't no trash out back that burns, ain't no tractor, ain't no plow, ain't no bull waiting for a cow, ain't no mother, brother or sister waving at daddy on his cultivator, ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one looking for a
your money. Ain't no service station attendant. You pump your gas and wash your windows. Ain't no neighbor can give you help when they sell your stuff at the courthouse steps. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one hoping to have a bank note burning. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one left to vote for the Democrats or to make the kids go to Baptist training union every Sunday. 52 weeks out of the year, every darn year, till they're 18 years old. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one praying for the judgment coming. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. That's it.
Oh. One from me, eh? Well, okay.
Do your 1 minute song. What time is it? Is it 1 minute till it's 9 o'clock?
We-
9 o'clock. Yeah, do your 1 minute song, Alan.
Nah, do a long one. We'll do that one in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not gonna shut off
Do
right
both
at
of
9
them.
o'clock.
Do a long one and then do the short one.
Okay.
Do a medium.
The long and short of
This
it.
is the long and short.
Well, I was, whatever I do, it's all good. I used to quit my job, but lay in bed, but working for the man is the way to get fed. Took my time, drank another cup, stepping on the gas, the red and blue lit up. Yeah, I've been down this road before. You think I'd know what's to stay and what's to go? I've been down this road before. If I don't forget it, it's all good when I let it. I dreamed I was famous, enjoying every perk, but somebody was crying out, 'cause I copied all their work. Oh, not me. Then I woke up, fell out of bed, dragged a comb. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd I hear that before? Oh, yeah, the Beatles, yeah. I've been down this road before. You think I'd learn to make what I earn? I've been down this road before. If I don't forget it, it's all good I was anywhere but here, selling bread and tomatoes, making change for beer. Then she walks up, she plops her goods down. Man, she's over the top now. I'm floating off the ground. Yeah. I've been down this road before. Now it's all clear why I'm here. But I've been down this road before. If I don't forget it, it's all good when I let it. Don't let me forget it. It's all good when I let it. Yeah.
Now the short song.
Now, okay, now the
Dallas Songwriters Association, 1, 2, 3, 4th Thursday night of the month, right here at Love and War in Texas, in Plano. Now we're going to have the shortest song ever sang at one of these kind of events. It's an original and it's short.
All right, well, I guess I'll do the closing time version. I got 1 minute left for one more song. The manager says this tune can't be too long. I like to play for another hour or more, but a blue-haired teen is sweeping up and showing folks the door. Now there's half a minute left to try to persuade you to tip the wait staff and the musicians you have played. Buy your girl a CD and a t-shirt, that will impress her. But we got beer koozies she'll always treasure. Yeah, it's too late now, cause look, here comes the hook. Okay.
I just want to
Thank you.
remind everybody, February the 1st, that's next Thursday, Roy Elkins is going to be our guest speaker at our business meeting. It's on Zoom, and he's going to tell us about using AI to write songs. He does that, so he uses it to help him finish songs. So it's going to be interesting. We'll make a video of it. But anyway, that's all. Thank you.